Hello arties, hellos. So, we're back on Ace Attorney, Franix Wright. Franix Wright Ace Attorney, technically. For episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Wait a second, 14, 48, okay, it's the same, yes. Yes. Let me check the audio. Okay, we started the trial, righto. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Prosecution will show the court that 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Power, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to these facts. Actually, it's quite the opposite, but whatever. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Detective, if you briefly describe this case to the court? To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See, this here is the employee area. The actor did a run-through of the erection scene during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 p.m. on that day. I think it's her. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. It's not her, come on, not the cutie pie. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hunter, went on Studio 1. Right after that, 1 p.m., the security lady got the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of that was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. Thank you for the brief summary since it's been like 1 week from the previous stream. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear something else? No. Thinking I probably remember that. Murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Now I am hyperfixated in Resident Evil 2 Remake, and so I want to analyze the spear front and back to see if I find something. Will the witness declare her name? Oh my, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag. Okay, just call me Grandma. You know, when I was young, Objection sustained. Shut the fuck up. Witness was stationed at the main gate of the day of the murder, correct? Someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. Hell of an old bag. Witness account. I already know where I will stop her, but... On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when... Also, couldn't somebody be there before 1 p.m? When I got to the guard station? I was at the main gate, but somebody would have had to get out. Also, we saw that somebody with the costume entered. It was at the main gate from there until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. Those Powers, objection. The man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Objections. On the day of the murder, I at the gas station. Poor old Hammer and the rest, blah blah blah. I have some errand. Was 1 when I got to the gas station. Was at the main game from until 5. Murder happened 2:30 p.m. Certain men work right me at 2 bd. Try not to get so excited at your age. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. So you saw Mr. Powers, exactly. But what's in your ears, Sonny? Let me get this straight, Oldbag, Mrs. Oldbag. I've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright, let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the steel samurai defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag? Is this the Mr. Power that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that, I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this course is accusing you of that, witness. Having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Neither you knew it. The old bag, the witness. Make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so noisy? You should be ashamed of all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. Didn't even give it a second look. Never say anything, I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Power trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers, happy? It's not dragging his leg, it's just too short. It's just short. Never say anything, I don't mean, mind you. The morning during the run-through of the action scene, saw Powers trip and fall. You say you weren't there that morning. Looks to me that it's just a short person. No, I cannot. She said she wasn't there that morning because she had shit to do. Oh, my dog wants to get out. Wait a second. Devi uscire? Ah no, devi uscire o no? Oh. Cosa c'è? Devi uscire? No, he was just calling me. Che c'è? Vuoi uscire? I don't know, wait a second. Okay, it's a gada. The shaft has been mended with duct tape. Okay, we can see the duct tape though. But my question is, that's not in the game because probably that's too detailed. Can something broke and stuffed with the duct tape pierce a body and kill it? If I press a body, it will enter a little bit, but then it will probably break. Especially if you are strong. We couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. It is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Suppose that's right. You sure, Your Honor? Keep talking possibility. We have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. And allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue your testimony, please? So I couldn't find anything, I just had to wait. Time of Hammer death was 2:30. The only person I saw to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. Unless it's you. Also, she deleted some pictures before or after, I don't remember. Edgy boy. Sure as balls. Ordering as a way of skipping over important details after all. For that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. "2 p.m. Which is correct. I can't do shit. The only thing I have is that this is probably a shorter person, not somebody that is dragging their legs. But I cannot say this in the game. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. I mean, they can just get up. There is something I have to show, but I don't know what. On the photo it says photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 PM on October 15. Actually I knew that too. The issue here is a bit at the end where it says photo 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. It's evidence show that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day, yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could erase the data for another photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnappers? Ah, that's right. Just remember something. The other girl. Ah, I see. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos record on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photo that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Only just remember it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. And who was this other person? Right after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. That's right, I check all the people that pass by. Let me ban the bot. To back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but these computers are just so frustrating. Looking at their face. For the most part. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Who in the heck was in that photo you raised? A fanboy. Fanboy? Say Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsal from gosh knows where, and that's not suspicious? It could be a fanboy that killed the villain of the series. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Well, you must know there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The gate has been loose for a while. Leads outside and well, that's where they come in. then anyone could have been the murderer. Literally anyone. I mean, it's only a word, there are no proofs. Not impossible for a young boy to win the samurai spear. Possible, I think, it's quite heavy. Yeah, but it's still her word without proofs. Like, she deleted the photo, so where is the proof that it was actually a boy? Maybe it was her that killed the guy and then deleted the photo. No forgetting vital information this time. Like, with all the times somebody said to Edgeworth, oh, sorry, I didn't tell you because I forgot. His whole attack doesn't make sense. That could not get taken in consideration in a real court. Like, in real life, after the second or third time that somebody say, hey, I forgot, okay, you're not a witness, go fuck yourself. It doesn't work like that. We were really in your dressing room, you didn't go to the studio. You didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who was the still samurai in that security photo? The kid. The kid in costume. It's short. Still samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal the steel samurai costume, so where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. First we play for more time. We start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right, and it will take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we keep the wrong person we might lose on the spot. Don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. Please don't say it like that. Like, the thing is, I said that already last time, the thing of this game is that you don't have to, like, in real life, you win if you can stop the proofs of the other part so that it's not 100% sure that the person you're defending was the person that did the thing. That's it. And that's what we do in the first 5 minutes of a trial in this game. Thing is that in this game you don't have to stop there. You don't have to defend the person that you're defending. You have to attack until you find the real culprit. Because objectively, all the bullshit she said and the fact that she doesn't have a picture of actually the guy and they have no fingerprints, no nothing, means that our client is innocent. Period. We won. Easy peasy. But we have to prove that he's innocent and prove who is the real culprit. That's the thing. Which never happened in real life. But of course, the game would be boring if it was like that. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. In fact, he's shorter and he was wearing the suit probably. Also, we know that there are at least 2 photos, but what do we know that there is a third photo? We know photo number 2. Maybe she deleted photo number 3 or photo number 4. Or it could be the nerdy girl, but I hope not. Or maybe because it's not dragging the leg, it's just short. She was by herself, in other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume, then slipped into the Studio 1, the scene of the murderer. Why should she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Of course, obviously, so that in fact the camera doesn't get her. Right here, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this part where Edward pronounced doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new drumming evidence? Well, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objection at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Also, you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something! What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Power upset in his cake can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldback action on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? There is still the fact that she said I arrived 1 PM because I was doing stuff that morning, and then she said that morning I was watching them trying the things and saw the injury. Also, now he was a possible killer. Is it bad to be nice in the kids and mean to your elders' day? Yes. Fuck boomers. Winback speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Please find out more about your witness. Something old bag. Something old bag. Into this old bag. That's a stupid... Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. I'm talking. No, I was told not to talk about. It's not allowed in court. You're under oath. If you say there is something I was told not to talk about, you and the person that told you get arrested. The fuck does that mean? Global Studio wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio that day. That's a crime, bro. They say they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me of not letting them get away scot-free... Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination... There is no cross-examination. She lied. That's a crime. She lied in court. So you were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Like, Edward is good. You always lose because somebody keep hiding things from him as well. And who were those people? Director and producer. How could they have done a run-through of the election scene without a director? Of course. Yeah, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were those people? There was an employee area all morning. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2, there was a Studio 2? Of course. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and okay, so now the part 1 will finish and we have to go around, check, and then part 2. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, trial for murder. I know that's silly, still they were pretty convinced about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. That's even more illegal. They paid you to shut up. Like, the Phoenix Wright games are very good, don't get me wrong. But playing them as a kid, you don't realize this thing. Playing them as an adult, this makes zero sense. Like, literally every single case from the beginning to now have something about the witness that make them literally illegal, literally guilty of something that in the real world could never happen. This is all. This court is adjourned. October 18, 1:04 p.m. District Court. Also, when is the last Phoenix Wright game released? It's not a dead franchise. Like, okay, yes, they released the remastered, but I mean, as new chapters, it's not a dead franchise, right? Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright is Attorney. Oh, the Ace Attorney series, my bad. Visual novel created in 2001. I mean, 9 games from 2001 to today is not that bad. Graphic manga. 2 manga of the series. The first one, Gyakuten Saiban, in 2006 and stopped at the 5th volume. Phoenix Wright and Case and Process original. Oh, I will read the manga. 2009 second series. My Sedgeworth, cool. I will read the mangas. I absolutely will. Anyways, can I see all the chapters of the game? The list. The list. Ace Attorney. All games. When is the last one? Also, there are as well the spin-off with Layton and stuff. Latest release is Attorney Investigation Collection. Oh, that's a collection. Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulation, 2001, 2-4. Then Pause Until 7, Apollo Justice. 9, Investigation Miles Sedgeworth. 11, Investigation 2, Prosecutor Gambit. 12, Phoenix Wright Trilogy HD, Original Mobile, Layton vs Phoenix Wright. Trilogy HD, it's 2012. 13, Dual Destiny. 14, Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Okay, it's this one, I think. 15, The Great Ace Attorney Adventure. 16, Spirit of Justice. 17, Grace Attorney 2. 19, Phoenix Wright Trilogy on PC. Okay, this one is 2019. 21, The Grace Attorney Chronicle. 22, Phoenix Wright Trilogy Update Mobile Version. 24, Apollo Justice Trilogy. So the last original one is The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. No, it's a 2021 compilation video game of both games Ace Attorney spin-off prequel series. No, so the latest one is The Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve, 2017. 2017, The Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve. It's 8 years ago, like 8.5 years ago. It's a bit, it's not too much though. So definitely it's not a that serious talking about completely new chapters. They might release new chapters. We'll be going down to studio to do some more investigation. We have to find out more about this director and producer. Technically no, as I said before, we proved that he's not guilty, period, end of the story, so that's it. I'll be turning up in next trial as witness for certain, so now I have a chance to get material for the cross-examination. I still think it's the boomer. It's not the cute girl, come on. It's not the cute girl. Simping mode activated. Someone to be a good guy for a bit to take the pressure of Mr. Powers. Feels kinda... I don't. Boomers. Fuck them. She wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks guys. To be continued. I wonder how long is episode 5, cause like I would like the next one to be the last one. So today we finish episode 3 and I would like to reach at least halfway through episode 4. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Guess that really depends on the people we found out about into this trial. Director and producer, yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. What to do? What do you think we should do? What do you, why don't we do that? What you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Also, I wonder, she's our assistant, okay? But unlike us, unlike Franix Wright, she cannot, after we die or whatever, become the new attorney. Because we were the assistant of the previous one, the May, I think. May, right? Yes. But we had the degree. We had the degree as attorney. She doesn't. So even if she learned a lot from us, she still can do shit. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So WP, have you any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind. Yeah. Do our fanboys sneak into the studio often? No, not that I know of. The security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? Kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run? Yes, he was. He was directing out the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That's true as well. Like, okay, yes, if you lose one case, shit happens. Thing is that if Edgeworth lose a case, he's still one of the greatest that out of 100 cases he won 99. And especially one of the youngest one. We are a newbie, that's our third case. If we lose, our reputation goes down. We already don't have a lot of cases. If we lose one of the very few we have, our reputation goes down. Now that they have Miss Olbeng in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, it's the gas station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Eat them. I mean, probably it's old, so you shouldn't. But still. It's been turned off for the day. Why there is a bird every time I click around? Looks like Studio Van, they probably use it to carry around equipment. Also, I've never talked about that to any lawyer, I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, etc. But I don't think that lawyers go to the scene of crime to find proofs. That's the job of the police usually. Still, whatever. Look, it's this assistant girl, hey! Hi, WPO here, right? Heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they called the security lady? Oh, actually she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. I'm assistant, right? Nah, you're fine. But you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right, just lots of time they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh well, I'm sure these things happen, nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. It's not Penny. I refuse to think it's Penny. So the fine boy they were talking about, if I have, I will mistakenly accuse Miss Oldbag and send her to prison. She's a boomer, it doesn't matter, she lived her life. Even if it's not her, who cares? She's serious? Oh, leave it be. Then Penny will get in trouble. In fact, to take it that hard, bro. But it doesn't. So I have to do it. I think I have to do it. No, because now Penny will get in trouble. Okay, it was completely pointless. I thought maybe there is a thing there that we can find, a proof, something. So yeah, we sent Penny in trouble for absolutely nothing. Fantastic. For absolutely no reason. Dun 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 dun. Kind of dusty outside. Dun dun dun. Still nice and spiky. Samurai Boogie Woogie, get the picture. Explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. I mean, it depends from the wig, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. They're snacks, they're meant to be eaten. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Willpowers. Let's go in, maybe there is something to steal. Maybe no? Too bad it's sold out. What is the point of... like, don't even let me visit this if it's completely useless. Budada. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? Oh, actually, they are cute. I noticed that before. I'm not saying that to simp. They actually do look cute. I thought my cameo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternate gut fashion thing. Okay. Also, you guys, there's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. Won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to be disturbing evidence. Can't I clean up our lunch plate from the day of murder? Windows plate with the steak bones left over on them in the employees area. Yeah, can you believe it? Okay, it's sneak here a lot. I don't think that's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or the... Oh, is he a witness? Okay. Professor Ariel Starrier, she saved the studio from the brink of disaster and kept them running. Don't think we'd still be in business if you weren't for that producer. Producer, huh? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Probably Apple is snacking paperwork after commotion at today's trial. Remember the studio too? Yes. Thank you, that's the whole reason why we're here. Birds? October 18, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Okay. Oh, here. You're not the stuffing automation, you really want the key to the trailer, maybe next time. Bro, we heard like... Oh! Oh! Can I go to the other side? Slide, okay. I can tell her, oh hey, I'm sorry, by the way, by mistake I broke the thingy, so can you go repair it? Maybe. Come on, that's the smart move. No? Or maybe she's lying. I hope not, but maybe she's lying. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Studio 1. Bro, we have to find proofs, but whatever. Step ladder, so what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded culture and absorption. Okay. Don't touch it. Okay. Nothing to do here. Black and white board, they clap at the start of filming. Megaphone, yeah! Okay, so we have absolutely nothing to do here. Let's go for a drive, okay. But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney badge, Nick? I mean, being an attorney is something rare. Being a driver is common. So it's cooler to be an attorney than a driver. Also, no, I don't have a driving license either. It gives me anxiety to drive. I don't know how people are so excited. Yay, I take the driving license and I can drive. Bro, you have to constantly be careful about everything, even other people. Like, if other people are stupid, it might still be your fault. If a fucking kid randomly starts running in the middle of the street and dies, it's your fault, even if the kid should have not been there in the first place. There are 69 million thingies, signals that you have to look for. You have to constantly fix, quote unquote, or keep in check the car. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know how people are excited to have a car. Oh yeah, I'm saving money to buy my own car. Wow. Wow. I'm saving money to buy a new PC. Oh, god damn it. What the shit do I have to do? Like, we heard the noises in the studio too. Shouldn't we tell her and take the key fast? I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused. That's not a kid. Whatever, 14M3 lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the late shows, the Steel Samurai Mine, RTFC, read the film credits. You've triggered my creative powers. It's coming to me, Pink Princess. Sequel to the Steel Samurai. Oh no, it's the This old fat nerd is the producer. I've seen the Pink Princess in Teppen. Well, it's gotta be a little old Tokyo. Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? I really need to talk about cool. I know who Jew dudes are. That seriously lady told you about us, eh? It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. I thought it was the kid for a moment that sneaked in the fun. I'm eating from lunch in the Studio 2 trailer. Was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yes, sucks horse. I hate missing out on food. Was in a meeting room from noon till 4. After 4. What, the producer was at the meeting with you? Oh, you mean Di Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way, scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. Okay, these big biz people keep mentioning. Boss of Red Network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Measure tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all grey-haired geezer. Sound like they'd be a reliable witness. Ok. Ok. First of all, I don't think he will be Ralph on Penny because he's a simp. You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. Certainly got back at your post quick. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could a sweet little old lady wear a giant suit like that? As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess they will rule out her being the murderer. One, two, three, Can't I tell her that the thing is not repaired so she fuck off? Okay. So I had to free the thingy so the kid can get in. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. You are a kid. What a rude little brat, and no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adult here. Hippie fashion. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You got to hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp and pretty mad. She's crying. I'm Cody Atkins. Call me Kitty O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evil door. So now we can tell the old boomer that the kid is here and take the key. You're a fan of Steel Samurai? Dare you utter the name, evil door. What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha ha ha, you can't fool me. Okay, that was the last line said by Innkeeper in episode 8. Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Pfft. You were here, weren't you? Pfft. Did you see anything? No, did you see anything? He always steals, samurai always win, always. Yeah, I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you, losers. Let me go. Sleeping pills. That will prove that he was sleeping if he needs them. Okay, nice. It's my time. Yeah. Okay. Finally. If there was a murderer there killing the lady, she's dead already with all the time we took to arrive here with the key. But okay, whatever. Whippersnapper? Okay. Trailer. Wood. Names. Our names? We're WP lawyers and I see. And who might you... Divasquez, the producer. Divasquez, she's quite hot as fuck. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? Still Samurai episode 13. Need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murderer? Need to read it. You are a robot? Are you an AI that is substituting the producers? Was talking yesterday about that with a friend of mine, an artist. He told me that he saw some reels of people super in panic about the AI taking place of us humans for jobs, and it was like, it's mere logic. Governments like to tax us to get our money. If AI and robots take every single job and humans don't work anymore and it's bad for us, we don't gain money anymore. If we don't work and we don't gain money, how the fuck can governments tax us? And you really think that people in power, that governors and stuff, would really accept to spend less money in jobs using AI, but not being able to take money from us? That's bad for them as well. So as long as there will be greedy people in power, you can be 100% sure that AI will not substitute humans in jobs. You can be sure about that. Governments need people to work, because the more we work, the more we gain money, the more they can tax us. So AI will not substitute us, because people in power are too greedy to allow civilians to not have a job and so not have money. That's impossible. That's impossible. Or we reach a point where jobs are obsolete because AIs will do everything, and we gain money in other way or don't need money to have comforts. As simple as that. But that's too utopistic. It might even happen. It might happen the utopia, or it might happen the complete apocalypse. Both are as likely as the other. I don't want to be too utopistic, so I doubt we will reach the point where AI does everything, we don't need jobs, and everything is free, electricity is free, etc. No, I don't think so. But I don't think either that we reach the apocalypse, where AI does everything and we don't have a job. Because again, people in power want our tax money. It's very simple. If I don't work, I cannot gain money, and so I cannot give them to my country. Steel Samurai. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about it. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV, the nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. But the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps didn't make myself clear. Looking for a script. Can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there some place else we have to check? No, actually. Wait. Yes? Simonella, give me this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Bring me the script for episode 13. Would. She's a MILF, she's not young, but would anyways. I prefer them around 30s, not 50. Around 30, not 50. This is where they are at the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. And before some piece of shit say, "Oh, 30, you like hugs?" Bro, I'm 28. So I prefer them from 25 to 35. It's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Like, personally, I think then, of course, you cannot know. Maybe you meet a girl that is 10 years older than you or like 5 years younger than you, but you just like her. But personally, I think I would date somebody from 4 years younger than me. So like 24, 25 to 5, 6 years older, probably 5 years older than me. Not more than 5, probably. Because like a woman, like I'm 28, so a woman that is 33, borderline 34, okay. If she's 35, 36, probably she has different life objective than me, that I'm still taking it easy for a few more years, for a couple more years. So, Like, I think that I don't... I still take it chill, speaking of life objective, for at least 2 years, maybe 3 more. Then, hopefully, I will already get more serious in my life. But if I don't, then I start getting worried. If you date somebody that is like, if you're 28 and you date a 35, obviously that person already takes their future way more seriously than somebody that is 28 and still have 2-3 years to take it chill. So meh, I don't know. But yes, probably I will date somebody young, 24, 25. Old, 33, 34 top. I will not go over or under that personally. Now that I'm 28, of course. When I was 25, I would have dated a 21. Now, possibly not. Thank you. You know, it's not really the best. It would be weird. Like, it's legal, so nobody can open their mouth about it. Even if you're 28 and you date a 21, it's your right. But everyone has their moral. Personally, I wouldn't. I think that a 21-year-old girl is a bit too young for a 28. I know people, like, when I was 21, I had a couple friends that had a literally 28-year-old boyfriend, and I already used to think it was weird. I was like, shouldn't you date somebody around our age? Do whatever you want, don't get me wrong. Still 20, like, he's 28, bro. It's a bit weird. Now that I'm 28, I'm not that much of an hypocrite, so I don't intend to date a 21, personally. Yes. Got this from the producer. Bring me script for episode 13. Where did I put that one? Must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Maybe quicker to just look in all place where he's likely to have been. I have to look for that for him. Bro, I have a case to solve, which will not be our job, but still. I don't see anything here. Okay. It's not on the bench. Let's see Studio 1. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick. Let's find what we need. Found it! Good work! Still Samurai Script, of course. The only place that was completely useless to visit until now. It's now useful. Obviously. Employee area. Bro, every time you have to do this, it's a pain in the ass. Found your script. Woo, thanks! Still, I don't know. That woman is to be feared when you bring something to her late. Yo thinks you dudes could take it down to me, thanks. Why this bro, why this? Is an otaku. That's how, like, 15 years ago, that's how people thought you were if you said I'm an otaku. They thought you were a fat, sweaty guy. Jesus Christ. Here we found it, your script. Not going to talk to us? Quiet, I'm reading. Just you hold on, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway, and do you even know who we are? Boobs. Proverbs lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... I want to know about the day of the murder? Yes? Anything you could tell us will be a big help. A big help. No, there was a meeting here at noon. With the director and people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. The path was blocked. The head, the giant head or the tree. I didn't press. Near the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. So Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Monkey with broken head. Alright, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Capiche is with yes, by the way. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. I murdered at 2:30, thus none of us could have gone to the Studio 1. He didn't. One hook per hour. Oh, okay. Okay. Always with the hooking. He's a monkey after all. $2.15. From 2.15 to 4. Goodbye. Mr. Monkeyhead. It's not over. Actually, I keep thinking it's the old boomer. Please don't be Penny. Please don't be Penny. We're fresh out of clues. Anyway, I'll be watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking grim. Don't tell me it's Edgeworth. Why are you hotter with these clothes? Because they show more the boobs, that's why. The boy saw everything he said. And he has a camera. Maybe he has the picture of the first person that entered. What if we steal the whip with the wig? Damn you, Rot. Damn, I will smash hard. Holy fuck, I will smash. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him... Got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. The camera. I hope you die. If it's the last thing I do. I wonder what. We don't need it anymore. No, wait. I was hoping that we could trade. Okay, nice. Trading card, they are really popular with kids these days. My question now is, when Maya summoned her sister, where is her sister? Does she hear what we're saying? Does she see? Hey, you, wait a sec. Was that the boy? Yep, his name's Cody Atkins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Because of course when she is not here, when she's not summoned, she doesn't see. She's showing that now. It's the first time she sees the kid. So it's not like that as a spirit she sees everything or bullshit like that. So, what about Maya? Mia, not May, sorry. May is May April, the pinky girl. Just scream, hey, I have your card, come here. Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please? Also, is that just to show that there is Mia instead of Maya? Or when Maya is possessed, she's indeed taller and with bigger boobs? Because in that case, the kid is like, you grow fast. Yo, and then Phoenix writes. Okay, yeah, she changed physically, I think. What happened? Her boobs just grow up and she become taller all of a sudden? Although a lamer like you about the Steel Samurai. What's that attitude? Really shouldn't yell like that, he's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that, I'm only a kid. So you know anything what happened here? Could you tell me? Hey, ma you are! You're ultra rare. For a grow up you sure are dumb. That's my card, by offering me something already on you're in effect. It's killing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grow up you sure are dumb. No, actually, because I have them in my hand, so if you want them, you have to do what I say. Find me a really rare card. Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards, come on. Man, for a yeah, stupid, shut up. We're talking about stakes. Come on, I really have to find other cards now. Maybe the super nerd bro, the producer. Or maybe you have it. No. Cannot go to Studio One anymore. Oh, hi! What brings you here? Oh, I had to arrange some stuff. The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like is she even the same person as before? She's bigger. And she noticed being flat as a, I don't know, board. Nope, you missed it though. Security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Actually, we saw them. How's the old Wimba doing? Squeezing Donut through her clenched fist back at the gas station. I mean, there is an easy way to make her talk. She looks like the kind of girl that wouldn't want to appear in court. So you tell her, bro, either you tell me now, or I have to make you appear as a witness, and you cannot refuse that. That's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually. One card away from a complete set. Yeah, a set of one of each. It's the one you miss. Why is everyone getting so excited? An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card, very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Cute. Cute. Imagine in real life a girl, cute, with a job that collects cards, and that is single. Imagine. Kinda impossible. Okay, let's go trade the card now. Dressing room. Now what, bitch? The last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You've gotta give it to me. Okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you some. No, I don't want it. URP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, baba booby booby. So you like the Steel Samurai? So cool. Yes? But judging him by his looks, you have to look at his action. Being a lecturer on life by a great schooler. That's how the world works nowadays. Boomers don't know shit but pretend that they know more cause they live from more than you. Hey, I'm older than you, so I know. No, actually. That's not how it works. Samurai scrapbook. Path to Glory. One day you can have it, lady. Really, are you sure? Yeah, I took this with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept, thank you. I mean, if you don't help us, the Steel Samurai will go to prison and there will never be new episodes. I took him in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. Got kinda lost though, I was in there for maybe half an hour. Then I finally got to the studio after that. Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear just like always, one shot and kill. It happened so fast I got scared, I went home after that. Must have been hard for you. Man, you saw those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Yeah? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. The director is an alibi, so it wasn't him. Will Powers. I think that would be wise, best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Heard everything. This boy is a key witness and is under police protection starting now. Come on, son, you've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, we ain't going. Fuck. Can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Excellent, I'll see you in court then. And now her boobs instantly becomes... Like, I imagine Phoenix is looking at her and she's like, okay, I have to go now. Okay, bye. And she's like... All of a sudden, her boobs become smaller. They just... It's like a balloon. They just... God damn it. October 19, 9:42 AM. This record... Blah, 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 blah. I wanted to see the album first. Can I see it? I love this thing of the profiles. It's so silly, but it's super cool. I super love it. A dead man walking. That's why I feel close to him. Mr. Powers is truly innocent. We should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Yep. The trial of Mr. Will Powers. An unexpected fact has come to attention to the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today I would like to show evidence proving that had nothing to do with the murder. Salmonella. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me, I'm the director, I make the Steel Samurai new broth. You still have to say your name. Salmonella, I'm director, television. Great Global Studio on the day of the murder? Yeah, Your Honor. Very well. Welcome! Alla the money! Let's start by picking this testimony apart. Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right, she doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Witness testimony. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. I mean, there is nothing really. We were at the studio from around 9 that morning. Question, who was there? FW for I don't know. Tell us more about that. Yeah, but I wanna know if the old boomer was there. Because if she was from the morning, she lied already. So the morning was doing an action scene run through. Took a lot more than I thought it would. Pretty sure you have already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle. Roths. Rolling on the floor, starving. T-bone steak, the assistant could sum up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. I had a meeting in the studio two trailers, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end you didn't get to it. Yeah, no, that's not what I want to ask. Who was in the meeting? Chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation. I see, is that all? I was sure I was on something there. Were they in the meeting room until 4? Not appropriate for children, can you believe it? So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Pretty sure no one left their chair. Didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. What is sweating so much about, I wonder? Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. Certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Heard that everyone else ate lunch, but had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer. No, we already got this. Dun, 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 dun. How can I press him? Okay, but I would like to ask who those are. Who those belongs to. No, I just wanted to ask. I want to know what the fuck, who they belong to. Then how can you know? How can the other girl know that? I don't... What? Where do I press? The only thing to press is the last one, I think. It doesn't contradict this. I have to find something that contradicts, but nothing does. It's okay what he says. I cannot even see this, open this to see if there are pictures or something. Wait. But it doesn't contradict anything. Also, let me check a thing of OBS. BBD, okay, nothing. Sleeping pills. No, it's not. But you say that at the end you got it. Same kind of plate of the ones in the employee area. I forgot about the plates, honestly. Was embarrassed I didn't mention it, but I did it after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. But today I think I could eat it later. Man who likes to eat, I suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat it? Took one break during the meeting. Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second, if they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Wait a second, you just contradicted yourself. Just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break. Oops, ruffle. Well, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Witness testimony. Yeah, we took a break, but it was only 15 minutes. 15, only. That's only 13 in base 12. We are tired of someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. That doesn't help me at all. Then why you say you didn't? Say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. Guess it's possible time-wise. It was only 15 minutes. Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on the table. Right. The other one was Diva's guest plate. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio One. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. They can't. Because the head fell. You know that from 2:15 to 4 the path between the studio was blocked. Means Monkey Head has fallen across the path. The break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from... yeah, in fact. Fallen Mrs. Monkey Head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edward has a point. Somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I have one last mistake. Like, if I do one last mistake, I'm dead. Holy shit, you're huge. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. It's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1 in relation to this case. The kid. Court will take a 10 minutes recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned. I sucked. I lost all the points, basically, all the life points, we would say, in the first part. People in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. More to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seemed like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it, guarantee. Leave it to us and be yourself, be strong. Still samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. You, thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kid. Let's do it. Boobs. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has no concern. Witness is grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma. He doesn't even reach the... Perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Alright. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donuts crate should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just cause you're all grown up you don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer this question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Kodiak in 2nd grade. Mr. Edward, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Cody? Having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studio on the day of the incident. Got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops, you want me to tell you and Gramps with the bird over there? Just... Mr. Edward. Very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apology, Your Honor. You said you would testify if you could bring it in. I'd like special permission if that's possible. You're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Yeah, just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it at all. all that good yet, but I bring with me wherever I go. Yep. Maybe as a picture. Wanted to see a steel samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. Went through the woods of the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Was going for the studio. Got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio there was the steel samurai. Totally rock right before my eyes. Out came that bad guy. Of course the steel samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me that would... He doesn't. He didn't. I have a couple ideas. Wanted to see a steel samurai rehearsal just once. Poor dad. Found a map on the internet. Actually, I've been a couple of times, never managed to get there on the rehearsal day. That security lady always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, getting to it. Am I supposed to talk with you, cutting me off all the time, jeez. Went through the woods of the path, so that old lady... Then how did she catch the first photo? Totally rock right before my eyes. Tall, skinny. Tall, skinny is the lady, the producer. So you didn't. Like, I have only one life. Thing is, if we went through the path and this says photo 2, the photo 1 was not the kid. Yes, it does. I'm right. The photo 1 was not the kid, so the old woman is hiding something. What the fuck? What the fuck? You can skip, right? There wasn't the skip. No? Okay. That isn't the skip. Come on, bro, come on. I don't think that the next one will be the last one, honestly. Probably the end of this stream is the end of the third case. And then there is 4th and 5th. I don't know how long they are. Wait a second. Let me see one thing. Phoenix, Wright, Ace, Attorney, Case 3 full. I don't open the video, I don't want to spoil, I just want to see. Case 3 is around 3 hours long, okay. Case 4 is 4 hours long. And case 5 is 7 hours long and a half. Okay, it will take a little bit more than one stream to finish this game, I think. I think it will take a little bit more than one stream to finish this game. Time of Mr. Hammer death was 2:30 p.m. and according to your testimony you were in a meeting at the time. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Day of the murder was a studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was doing an action scene through. I took a lot. I heard that everyone had lunch in the area, but you didn't. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Oops, Roffle. Witness testimony. Bum, 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 bum. The break. Took a break, it was only 15 minutes, that's only 13 in base 2, not enough time for someone to say commit a murder. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, it's the first one that I had to check. Okay. Else I lose the part of life. Okay, and part 1 is over. Now, the part we lost before. Yeah, give him a box, cause he's short, blah 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 blah. Do 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 do. Okay. Wanted to see, blah 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 blah. Okay, so wanted to see the samurai. Poor dad. Found them up on the internet. Was that the day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. Went through the woods of the past, so the lady wouldn't blah 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 blah. You see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Ah! Yeah, because it happened 2:15. He arrived at 2020. 2 on the clock. Was thinking about something. Kinda tall and skinny. So you didn't? Wait, contains seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. No, it doesn't contradict. I just wanna ask. You gave me a thingy with all the victories. So is that the victory here? Can I fucking ask things in this game? I will present this map to ask him if it's the same. Thing is, I lose another life if it's not. And this makes sense, photo 2. But if he didn't went for the path, there is no photo 1 of him, so the photo 1 is something else. Thing is that I have a lot of things that I could show. Like, you didn't have your digital camera, but you had this. Did you draw it happening? The map was like that. The samurai, did he look like he was less tall than he should be? Also, did he took him down with a spear? What you saw? Like, there are a lot of things I could ask. Problem is, you lose life. Even this one, it cannot be photo 1 him if he went through the woods. No, there isn't him around in the background. Like, now I could ask, did you took him down with that? Did you draw what happened? Problem is that I cannot ask with the item. It's just like, hey, contradicts. No, it doesn't contradict. Wait a second. Okay. Pressing does nothing. I have to find the correct dialogue with the correct item. Pressing is useless. Pressing is useless. Thing is, there are too many things that I can show him in too many dialogues. In every battle, the Steel Samurai has won. Yeah, but maybe didn't bought it yet. It's 2001, the game. Okay. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action, I couldn't take my eyes off it. Still Samurai goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving, so strong. There is not a lot I can do. See, Samurai goes for the bad guy, wham! Samurai kick and punch. He said kick and punch. You may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. How could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital? It's very simple, cause the guy got killed by the spear, and the young boy never said anything about the spear. He was drawing. What do you mean? He was drawing. He didn't say anything about the spear. The guy died with the spear. Bro, come on now. I'm right. The notebook! Come on, they're all good answer. Was looking for the camera. Anyways, anything I said before that was correct as well. This game is bullying me. This game is bullying me. Welcome to the real world, kiddo. No photo, no beaches. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The steel samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. The lens of the camera. Isn't that digital? Moving a little strange, okay. Lens. Exactly what happened the day you took a picture. All side? How did you know? You see through all your lies, Kodiaki, and it's one of my powers. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. Took a few shots, but it was late, so I erased them. Spiky-haired geezer. You're also self-conscious. Careful with the kid gloves, testify. I think it's the path to glory. First of all, it's the scrapbooks of the kid, so I have to use it on the kid before we move to another witness. Second, he said he draw the victories, so... with something bad. Just want to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. Go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the steel samurai lands the final blow. Got them all, I never missed one. A perfect collection. You really got a picture of the steel samurai and the victorious? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it? I'm scared even when I think it's correct. I'm scared because this game, unless it's exactly what it wants, it gives you the mistake. And 5 mistakes you lose. Exactly. Steel Samurai didn't win. No way, no, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never lose, never, to everyone, ever. To anyone. So the Steel Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw will destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. Couldn't handle the truth. We'll have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is that true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Why so many dots? 3 dots. We made him cry. So how is that possible? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim. Hammer was sleeping. No, Hammer... what? Hammer is the guy that died, right? Yes. Anyways, he didn't saw the murder. No, not in this case. Objection, what the fuck? I mean that there was no victim in what he saw. He didn't saw the murder. He didn't witness the murder. Steel Samurai was the victim, and then they removed the thing and it was Hammer. Which would make sense if he's shorter than, if Hammer is shorter than the other guy. Which looks like he is. And so the murderer is somebody tall and slim. Which is obviously not Will Powers. Have the employee after lunch. He looks like a Street Fighter character, Hammer, honestly. But no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Power to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Why? I don't know. I get it. Thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. There was one piece of data I saved. Yeah, photo of my digital camera. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Studio 2. This looks like the proof we need. Studio 2. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the code. This is the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that bit in the photo, Your Honor. Here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Take that! Studio 2. So, somebody in Studio 2 killed the Steel Samurai, right outside Studio 2, and then dragged him to Studio 1. After the head was removed, because they couldn't. Say no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. So I won. My client is innocent. But we have to find the real murder now. During that brain, Miss Salmonella and Miss Dina Quest were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Tall and order is Miss Vasquez. Then he went to Studios 2. Why? I am thinking about something, the sleep pills. But does that count? The picture as well, he is not as tall as the other guy. You can test Power's blood or fingerprint it. So it's another day we have to wait. Like we stop now the thing. How long is every case? So like the next case we'll have 4 breaks instead of 3 like this one. No, my homework, my asshole. My only job is to prove that my client is innocent. I just proved it. Fuck you, I won. GG. Your homework is to find the real key. Bro, I'm not a detective. I'm not. What the fuck is that? I'm not a detective. I won. Dead. Oh, of course we're kidding, kinda. You sure I wasn't? Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. That's literally not my job. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. That's literally not my job. Also, I finished season 3 of Better Call Saul. Just saying. Just for fun. Just for fun of saying it. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today. It's 2 hours 30 exactly, holy shit. I thought this game would have been shorter. Not that I'm complaining, I'm happy that it's longer, cause only 5 cases. If every case is 1 hour / 1 and a, like the first case is 1 hour and the others are 1.5, I would have been a bit disappointed. As I said before, I don't remember shit about this game, even if I played it as a kid on Nintendo DS. So yeah, the fact that every episode is longer, cool, very cool, I like it. For now though, I think that's gonna be it. We will continue Phoenix Wright as attorney either this weekend or next week, cause like I was planning, since I managed Tuesday yesterday to Monday I scheduled stream Bravely Default, but then in an evening guerrilla I managed to play Resident Evil because I wanted to play it this week. I played yesterday Persona 4 Golden and Resident Evil 2 Remake that I wanted to play at least once, so probably Thursday. I played it Monday evening. So tomorrow maybe Bravely Default. I would like to continue Bravely Default because I think we are close to the end. Maybe one stream and we finished it, maybe 2 or 3, because it looks like that it's longer, even if plot-wise we are at the end. But maybe they make it longer and it's 2 or 3 streams longer. Still, tomorrow I would like to continue Bravely Default, so we will see if I play Bravely Default or Resident Evil 2. Tomorrow 1 PM GMT+1. Friday is scheduled Nioh, that I don't think we're close to finish. I don't remember too much, but I remember at least the guy, the girl possessed, the big demon, and the final, at least 4 boss fights. There are more, at least, that I remember, maybe more. Plus we have to finish the frog that I started last time. So I don't think we're close to Nioh end. So yeah, tomorrow either Bravely Default or Resident Evil 2. Friday Nioh. If I can do an evening guerrilla, we will see. And this weekend I think I wanna continue Persona 4 and either Bravely Default if tomorrow I don't play it, or maybe Phoenix Wright. Maybe this weekend we continue Phoenix Wright, and then for next week I will schedule it normally. Okay. For now, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. As usual, drop a follow if you still didn't receive notification when I go streaming, and check the 2 YouTube channel Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I'll upload there. Again, tomorrow we will see Bravely Default, Resident Evil 2, Persona 4 Golden. I will decide. I doubt I will do an evening guerrilla this evening. In case I do, great. Probably I will play Resident Evil, or maybe I play Bravely Default again this evening if I do a guerrilla, and tomorrow Resident Evil. If not, if I don't do a guerrilla, probably tomorrow Bravely Default. But yes, thank you. I will see you next time. See ya! Bye bye.